Oh gosh.
No, we don't have anyone.
We don't have anyone.
3, 6. Oh, they're coming back. Welcome back.
I'm so sorry, guys. I accidentally touched a button. Fat thumbs. That's what they call me.
Oh, they're back. They're coming
Wow,
back.
they're coming back in droves. Welcome back. Yay, yay, yay. I saw, oh wait, something that's interesting is these are stories in the book that like you guys have not heard, because just last night I was on the bus and I was telling them a story from the book and they're all like, are you kidding me? How come I've never heard this story? It was one of the dating stories.
Oh, there's a really good chapter in there on that. But just I'll just finish what I was saying real quick. Just so you know, I wrote it, but then we'd go back to Lindsey and we'd make sure that everything that's in the book is 100% what she was saying. So
yes,
it's all coming straight from her, and we made sure that it was
and there's no one better to write a book in my voice than Brooke, because I mean I'm just not a great, I'm not the best with words.
She's really good with speaking, which I'm not.
Yeah, it's funny. We have like opposite talents. Like I like public speaking, but Brooke is so good at writing. So, but Brooke knows me backwards and forwards better than anybody on this planet. And also we're BFFs. We grew up together. We have, and it made us even closer working on this book.
Such a good, so fun.
I'm
so sad it's almost
We'll have to
over.
do a part 2.
I keep seeing a question real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I keep seeing people asking about different languages, translations. I don't think we have those details worked out yet, but we are going to do... Are we going to do an audio?
So here's my plans. So I want to do a book on tape. I want to do audio tapes.
Be an audio tape, which is probably easier to listen to than read for some.
And then as far as different languages, right now it's just going to be in English, but depending on how it goes and how the book does, we will then be able to hopefully do it in other languages.
Yeah, go from there.
I'm having bang problems.
Yeah,
okay, there we go.
So hopefully we'll get it out in some of those languages we're seeing here, like German and French and the other ones that have been listed. But at the very least, there will be an audio.
Yeah.
So you can listen to it. If that helps.
And then I've seen a couple other questions. One person asked, what was the biggest challenge in writing the book?
Ooh.
And I think...
I probably have a different answer than you.
Probably.
Go ahead. I can hold it.
Oh, thanks. My arms are getting tired. I think the biggest challenge was figuring out, like, I mean, there's so many things you could talk about and really zeroing in on the things that I wanted to share. And also, I would have so many things that I thought were really, like, either really touching or really funny. And when I would write them, they were not that, like, or when we would put them on paper, they weren't that funny, or they weren't, like, things don't translate through words, especially because I'm such a visual person. So it was really challenging to take some of my favorite stories.
People, too, like, that you want to describe and share information about. Sometimes it's hard to describe certain
relationships
that aren't, you know, as frontward and backward. So, yeah.
And then what did you think?
Oh, I was just going to say, for me, some of the hardest stuff was... I've been around for most of all the big moments in Lindsey's life. I've been around. We grew up our whole childhood together. You know, we lived together through her high school. We were in college together.
You've come on tour with me.
I've come on tour with her. So I've seen like her whole life, except for a couple years here and there when she was out of the house and I was still living with my parents, and so those times were a little bit harder for me to grab onto because I wasn't around her during those times, so I had to really, really like dig, and we had to really get a lot of info for those portions of her life to make sure that I was doing it justice, just because I wasn't there, so I couldn't draw on any of mine. But she did such a good job, and that's why it was so important to go back and forth with the book. Like, you know, I would express how I felt, she would write about it, and then I would read it, and then we'd go back and forth. Someone was asked, oh dang it, I saw some questions and I forgot them. I saw one that asked if my writing style was like my dad's. I would say no.
No, it's not.
My dad's an incredible writer. I got my love of reading and writing from my dad. So I definitely love the way he writes. I'm a little bit more conversational, I would say. My writing is a little more casual.
I feel like Dad's also a little bit more sarcastic sometimes in his writing. Is that correct to say or no?
Sometimes. I think I have a little bit of that, but my dad's really articulate. Like, he is a smart writer. Like, he's just, you can just tell when you read.
You're a smart writer, too.
Yeah, but you can tell that my dad's, like, a really,
He's
really
very brilliant.
well-read, brilliant man. Like, he's just really, really articulate. So I love that about his writing, and I'm not quite like that. I'm more conversational. So
Brooke's very witty. Very, very witty in her writing. Someone was asking, I keep seeing who had the idea for the cover.
they can hear Electric Daisy.
Oh, you can hear like they're testing the sound. We have a show tonight in Phoenix, my hometown. But I keep seeing who had the idea for the cover.
I saw a nasty comment.
Oh,
Go
you
ahead.
did?
It's okay. We ignore it.
Ignore the nasty comments.
Boo on you.
And the idea for the cover, well, first of all, it was definitely inspired by the title, The Only Pirate of the Party. And so yeah, I just basically brought party props to the photo shoot, and I came with a really cool pirate costume. And then we just took so many, I mean, I think there was probably like 500 photos that were, that we had to choose from.
So, the idea for the name of the book?
The idea for the name of the book.
Good one.
I don't want to give it away too much. There is just a small
so much taller
story.
than you. I'm not taller than you.
I'm slouched. Well, I'm all like, let me fix this. Okay, now I'm taller. Okay.
I looked like a giant before.
I know. I'm all like hunched in there.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a small story in the book. I don't want to spoil it, but that talks about how I did go to a party, and it was a themed costume party, and I was the only one.
Supposed to be.
It was, and I was the only one that showed up in a costume, and so hence I was the only pirate at the party.
That's very literal.
That's
translation.
literal. But it also, when we were thinking of book titles, it just seemed like such a fitting, almost like a perfect metaphor for a lot of my life, because there, in many ways, I have been very unique in my approach to life and my approach to music and art and my career. Sometimes it's by choice. Other times it just happened.
Yeah,
and
not chosen path.
Yeah, just it's not my chosen path sometimes, or it's not the way I always want it to be. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. And so the moral of the story is just that it's okay to be different. It's a wonderful thing to be different, even
if you're not trying, you don't always have to try to be different, but sometimes those situations just kind of come and you gotta just kind of roll with it. So
yeah, and because it's not always easy to be different, but being true to yourself is what at the end is going to make you the happiest. Is kind of what I like to do.
I've seen a couple that have asked, oh, they're passing so fast.
I know, and I keep forgetting them. I've seen a couple people ask who's older. I'm older. Can't you tell? I'm so much more mature.
So much bigger than me.
You should take a screenshot. Wait, I'm afraid I'll...
Yeah, we might
I'm afraid I'll lose you again.
We'll try it at the very end.
The very end, we'll take a screenshot with your picture. Oh, someone asked if we address the fans in the book.
That's the question.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
We do. I actually dedicated the book
to someone. We're not going to tell you yet.
You're not allowed to tell?
We don't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay. I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I didn't know. I don't know. I'm terrible.
Don't tell all your friends. Just kidding. But yes, the fans are definitely in the book.
I've seen quite a few people ask about Ed Sheeran because in the book the trailer, we put a little thing on my channel, and I was saying a story about Ed Sheeran.
Really random.
It was just made up on the spot.
I don't think his name ever appears in the book.
It's not in the book.
No,
and I actually don't know Ed Sheeran. It was just a funny, we were spouting off different things, and that's the one that just seemed the funniest. Yeah, Pinky Toe.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Sorry, everybody's all disappointed. We actually both have met Ed Sheeran. He's a nice
cool
man.
There are other people, though, besides Ed Sheeran, that make appearances.
Other celebrities.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna tell you who.
Yeah, there's a section in there on that, so that is a fun section too. Kind of talks about run-ins with other people that you might know of.
Not the runs with other people, but run-ins.
No. That's
very different.
Later in the book.
Oh, we do? Well, I'm not gonna say.
Wait, what? Maybe. Okay.
Audiobook, someone's asking. I'm gonna try to do an audiobook, yes.
Audiobook. How old is Brooke? I'm 25. How old's Lindsey?
I'm 28.
We're 3 years apart.
Just 3 little years.
How long did it take you to finish it?
Also, how many pages did it end up being?
You know what? I don't actually know the page count yet because they haven't put it into book format.
We've read the whole thing.
I'm guessing it'll be around 200 pages, so pretty average.
Yeah, that's a nice, comfortable read.
Yeah, someone looks 15. I'm not sure if it's me or you, but thanks.
Probably both of us. We both have that young face.
256 pages. That's a very specific guess. Maybe.
Never ask a lady how old she is. That's right.
I'm a lady.
We're women.
How dare
I
you.
mean, ladies. Aw, thank you.
Oh,
Someone
these
says
people are
we're
so nice
beautiful.
comments.
I know. I
Bad
feel
connection.
so loved.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Let me think of any other
Would you
thoughts.
like to...
Oh, someone was asking about a book tour. I saw that over and over and over again. We haven't talked about that. Yes, we are going to do a book tour. We don't know. It hasn't been routed yet. We don't know where we're going to go. But here's a question. If I did a little some acoustic shows in the evening where I had hopefully Drew and Gavi come with me and we'd play a little acoustic set in the evening at a small intimate show, and and you have to bring a book in order to come, and it'd be like a book show. Who would come?
Anybody?
Would anybody come?
Anybody?
Let's see.
I'm seeing some
yes,
hearts.
I'm seeing some. Oh, yes.
Me.
Yay.
Cool. Well, that's a possibility.
I'm trying to make that happen. I think it'd be really nice, just like small venues, just intimate, so we can all
smaller settings.
I can see all your faces. We can all talk, and then I'm trying to convince Brooke that she should play the cello with me on it because she actually plays the cello.
You're not gonna tell them that, are you?
So, I've seen quite a few people asking about Gavi. Gavi's doing good.
Gavi.
He's in the hospital. He had to wait a while, and it was too bad just because they were trying to figure out insurance stuff, but he got it all figured out, and now he's
doing good.
He's in the hospital doing well, starting chemo
Process, yeah.
So, but he's in good spirits. I talk to him every day.
Keep
praying
liking
for him.
his pictures and let him know that you care. That means a lot. He does read all the comments.
All the comments you give. We're hoping to make some shirts for Gavi. Some We Are Gavi shirts.
# We Are Gavi.
So all the love you guys give to him, it means so much to him. And thank you. We pray for him. Yes, Gavi.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm looking at questions.
Yes, Gavi will be in the book.
Yes.
Poor Felba. She wants. Oh, maybe Felba should go.
The publisher is Simon & Schuster.
Should Felba go visit Gavi in the hospital?
Oh, she's probably
already there.
Yeah.
Should I call the security and let them know?
Yeah.
But when you're in the hospital, any visitor is a good visitor.
That's true, and you're not there, so
I'm not
maybe
there.
she could
She
do
can
that
be
for you.
in behalf of me.
Yeah.
Oh, come back!
Eric!
Come back!
We order you.
Dad!
You're fired.
We're talking to fans. We're periscoping.
What's going on right here?
Hey!
E-Rich!
This is awesome.
This is fun. We're book talking.
Yeah, I'm talking about the
talking.
book. Eric's in the book.
Yeah?
Woo, woo, woo.
So what book are you guys talking about?
Okay, really?
Okay,
That's just
I was
rude.
trying to...
That's just mean.
That's over the line,
Sorry.
Yeah,
really.
mine was here. You're way over there.
Over there.
Oh, and he's out. Short and sweet. That's how he likes to keep it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Do you guys have any last questions about the book? It's a little lacking, so we might have to wait a second. Harry Potter. I've read Harry Potter too. I'm a big fan. I want to do a Harry Potter song, actually. Dog hater? I'm not a dog hater. Dogs are like my favorite thing ever. Oh, now you guys are going so fast. Oh my gosh. Will Felba be in the story? Yes, she will be. Felba has a section.
Does make it.
E-Rage. Batman or Superman?
Now we're cat haters.
I love cats too.
I don't like cats very much.
Oh.
I like them, just not as much as dogs.
Translate the book into French. Hopefully we will.
Why did you write the book? Why did you decide to write a book now, as opposed to 10 years later?
Well, I
added
felt
that last part.
I felt like I have a story to tell. I think everybody has a story to tell, and so many of you guys want to know more about my life and ask me questions, and I never feel like I have the right platform to fully give the kind of answers that I want to, and fully tell you guys about what I've been through, and I thought that since you guys were listening and you guys are here and you guys have supported me so much, this book would be a way that maybe somebody could learn a little bit from my story. Because I talk about the wonderful good times. I also talk about some of the harder times I've been through, and yeah, that's kind of why
I saw, dang it, they're so fast.
I know.
I'm inspired you to write a book. Fan meetup.
Yeah, the book tour will have lots of fan meetups. Brooke and I will go to bookstores. That's how book tour works. We will go to bookstores and just do signings.
I saw a question, are there pictures in the book? Yes.
Yes.
There are.
Lots of never before seen photos of awkward times.
We didn't hold back on the pictures. I mean, it's mostly writing, but we wanted to toss in quite a few.
Who doesn't love
fun.
a good picture in a book?
Yeah. And then
special edition, not yet.
Yeah, we don't know. All
The hardcover book, though, will have a picture, like a special edition, or we'll have pictures in the back, like just several pages of fun photos. Yes, funny pics definitely are in there, like awkward childhood photos and stuff, awkward teenage photos. Come to Illinois. I hope so.
Embarrassment pics, a couple. Favorite TV
Why is there
shows.
cake on the cover? Because I'm at a party, so I'm holding a piece of cake.
Yeah, she's taking the cake like a pirate would.
Arr. Well, I have drawings. I think there is one drawing in it.
Yeah, there's a couple sketches actually.
Lindsey sketches.
Yeah. Cool. Well, if there's not any other last questions. Oh, people keep asking if you're going to write another book.
Let's see how the first one does. Get your mom and your grandma and your friends to buy it.
There we go.
If there's a demand, we write another one.
In like 10 years.
I was going to say, I have to live a little bit more. Or we could write a fictional story.
Well, I actually am writing another book at the moment, but...
You're working on a couple. Which one's the next?
It is a surprise.
Can you tell me after we go
Yeah,
off?
yeah.
Sorry, guys. It's a sister thing.
I haven't really done much work on it because I've been so preoccupied with this. But yeah, I am going to write another book after this. We'll see if this one does good, then maybe some other publisher will want my next one. We'll see.
Which they should, because Brooke is such a good writer. Such a good writer. There's many reasons I had her write my book, and that's one of them. That's a big one. I'm a firefly.
What kind of book? Oh, it's a...
Oh, that's an important thing. It's a memoir.
Yeah, Lindsey's... It starts from her childhood, goes up to now.
Yes. I want your signature on it. I have an idea. I think I'm going to go into some bookstores and sign, like Brooke and I will sign random copies of my book.
I think we should put sticky notes with the signature on the sticky note, so people don't be like, this book has writing on it.
What?
You know, they might complain and like...
But a sticky note won't stay.
Well, they can tape it in. If you find one with a sticky note, tape it down.
Or maybe I'll just sign them.
But then if the store won't sell them, then they won't sell our book.
Grace Helbig did that. She went to bookstores and just signed them.
Okay.
She told me.
She did it.
I saw it. Grace, you crazy girl.
When will you release Firefly? That's a great question, because that's a good song.
Oh, thank you, Brooke. Thanks, guys. I need to do that ASAP. I'm trying to think of a good music video idea. I thought of a great idea, and sadly, my ideas, I get so excited, and they're just too expensive.
So her imagination is this big, and her budget is this big.
So, anyways, I mean, I spend more on my music videos than most do, but still, sometimes my brain is a little bit crazy. Just because I love them so much. I get so excited. Anyway, so hopefully soon. I'm going to start working on a new album soon. I've seen some people asking about that.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
V-pop should be a bunch of random things. Okay, sing. La.
No, Brooke, sing.
Oh.
Okay.
They didn't mean it.
Maybe they forgot the comma. Like,
no,
comma.
Brooke,
we want
sing.
Brooke to sing. Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Give him a little more. See, I come from a musical family. All of us are just musical
What's your favorite movie? They want to know what's your favorite movie. My favorite movie, if you were asking, is Steel Magnolias.
Is hers.
Okay, that was Julia Roberts' first movie.
It was. It's a great one.
You guys know who she is, kids?
Of course they do.
Just kidding. She's
My
great.
favorite movie, like my favorite classic is It's a Wonderful Life. My favorite movie from recent times is What to Expect When You're Expecting.
Oh, it's a funny one.
I love rom-coms.
And if anyone's looking for a good movie to watch right now, McFarland was really touching.
It was. I cried.
I did, too.
I cried. I'm not going to say when because it'll give it away.
Yeah, it's really good.
Next music video is probably going to be Weird Giants.
Oh.
ZZ's Journey music video. Oh, man, that's an oldie. Oldie but a goodie, maybe. How is Lights? Lights is amazing. Lights is opening for me on tour, and she's awesome.
Cool.
So, favorite book? I'm going to have to say Harry Potter. I know it's cliche, but it's my favorite.
It's really good.
So good.
My favorite book, I have a couple. I really like this book called A Girl Named Zippy. I also really love The Book Thief, and they're both very different, so check them out.
I need to read more. Brooke reads a lot. My dad reads a lot. You guys are so smart.
Next Lindsey time video.
Next Lindsey time video? Soon. I'll do one this week. How about that? Promise. Sorry.
go.
I'm sorry. I get busy and slacking. How am I doing today? I'm great. How are you?
I'm really good. I had a bad morning, but it's been great hanging out with you guys.
It has. Yeah, Brooke
My car
worked
broke
real
down.
hard to get here because her car broke down. So,
Yeah.
miracle of miracles. Oh, everybody go on social media and wish Michelle
Yes.
a happy birthday.
It's Miss Mishi.
Miss Mishi is on Instagram.
Just look her up.
Or just
in
look her up on
Lindsey's-
my social medias.
Dang it!
What the heck, Michelle?
Get out of here! No one invited
You guys want to hear that?
I heard my name.
Everybody wish Michelle a happy birthday! Oh, they're singing happy birthday, they said. Oh.
You guys are so sweet.
See, they're all saying happy birthday.
You're gonna get so many birthday
guys.
wishes this year.
You guys are amazing. I love
Man, I always try to be so sneaky.
Secret keeper.
I'm so bad. Oh,
Her mouth is just like this big, and yeah.
so is my heart.
That is true, and that is why you should buy the book.
Yes, I hope you guys buy the book.
We
so
hope you like
excited.
it.
And I hope you love it.
We know it's. I mean, as a writer, I know it's not like the most. It's not going to be like the most amazing book you ever read, maybe, if you're like really literary. But I do think it is the best that we could do at this point in our lives, and
It
I'm
is the best we
really
could do.
Confident that we did the best that we could possibly do right now, and I think I'm really proud of it.
I'm really proud of
really
it.
excited about what it turned into. You know, I've gone kind of a roller coaster about like how I feel about it through the process. Like anybody who has ever created anything knows.
Yeah.
You love it, you hate it. But I actually am really happy with how it turned out, and I hope you guys like it. That's all we wanted to do, was just make something that you guys could enjoy, and
Yeah,
so hopefully that's what it does for you.
I hope so. I think it will. Someone says they love it already.
Oh,
They haven't even read
thanks.
it.
They don't even know, but they know.
But they're supporting. They know.
Oh, great.
Your book equals bestseller. Ooh. But really, if you guys love it and if it means something to you,
Sorry.
that's all that matters. That's
Yeah.
really what the most important thing.
Or even if
Um,
it just, makes a couple people feel good about life, then we've
Yeah.
succeeded. So
That's the goal.
anyway,
All right.
thanks for
Love you guys.
chatting.
Yes, thanks for joining us. Mwah. Oh wait, let's try to take our selfie. This
Oh,
might
yeah.
cancel the whole thing.
This might be
But-
the end of us, but
we're gonna take a selfie with you guys.
Okay, pull it back a little bit.
Okay.
I'm falling over.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I take up half the? Oh.
Did it work? Oh, we're just staring at them.
No, it's working. Okay, let's try it one more
Okay,
time.
Sorry, guys. This is a little awkward, but it's worth it. It'll be worth it.
It's taking so long. I can't do it. Oh, it didn't screen grab. Okay, one more time. Dang it. Oh, Brooke, I'm like. Oh wait, they're still here.
They're here.
They're still here. Dang it. Oh,
Falling off the chair.
Brooke fell off the chair. Let's try this one more time. How does this go?
back.
in?
You know what? I bet one of them got a screen grab while we were trying to do that.
I know they probably did. Okay, hold on. I want to try one more time. Wait, go away. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I think we got it.
Now we will stop staring at you
Okay.
awkwardly.
All right, wait, no, one more awkward stare.
Okay.
Okay, I got several to choose from.
Yeah.
All right, love you guys. You guys are the best.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Stop broadcast. It's not stopping.